Hey there. If you've been using AI for more than a week, you've probably felt it. The initial wonder fades, and a new reality sets in. It's a reality filled with browser tabs, logins, and a growing list of monthly bills. You start your day needing a blog post, so you open up your favorite writing AI. Then, you need a custom image for that post, so you switch over to an image generator. Next up is a social media video clip to promote it, which means opening yet another specialized tool for video, and a separate one for a realistic voiceover. Each application has its own interface, its own quirks, and its own subscription fee. It's a constant, dizzying dance of task switching that fragments your focus and drains your productivity, one click at a time. This problem isn't just about inconvenience, it's a significant drain on resources. Think about the financial cost. A subscription here, a premium plan there. It all adds up. Before you know it, you're paying for 5 different AI services, 6, maybe even 10 different AI services, some of which you might only use sporadically. This is what I call subscription fatigue, and it's hitting creators, marketers, and small businesses hard. The promise of AI was to make our lives easier, to streamline our work. Yet, for many, it has unintentionally created a new kind of digital clutter and financial burden. Now, imagine a different way to work. Picture a single clean interface, one chat window. You type in what you need, a complete marketing campaign, a sales page with text and images, or a week's worth of social content, and the system handles the rest. It intelligently selects the best AI engines for each part of the job, coordinates their work, and delivers a finished product without you ever leaving that one screen. No more juggling a dozen tabs, no more tracking multiple passwords and billing cycles. This is the core promise behind a new wave of tools, and one that I've been testing called OmniBOT. It aims to be the central command center for your AI-powered workflow. The idea is simple but powerful. So, what exactly is OmniBOT? In the simplest terms, it's an AI aggregator and orchestrator disguised as a chatbot. Think of it like a universal remote for a growing number of the world's most powerful AI engines. DALL E3, Claude Synthesia video. You just talked to OmniBOT. Create a 30-second video ad for a new vegan protein powder. It analyzes your request and then delegates the smaller tasks to the specialized AIs it's connected to. Behind the scenes, OmniBOT is a complex system. It doesn't generate the content itself. Instead, its core intelligence lies in its ability to understand your goal and then sequence the right tools in the right order. ChatGPT 4. It would then send that script to a voice AI like 11 Labs to generate a natural-sounding voiceover. Simultaneously, it could task an image model like MidJourney 6 to create a series of high-quality visuals. Finally, it would feed all of those assets into a video synthesis tool to assemble them into a finished MP4 file, ready for you to download. This concept matters because it addresses a fundamental friction point in the modern creative workflow. Individual AI tools are becoming incredibly potent, but they remain siloed. It transforms the user experience from being a hands-on operator of many machines to being the director of a single highly capable digital assistant that knows how to run all the machinery for you. A tool is often a reflection of its creator's vision and experience, so it's important to know who is behind OmniBOT. The platform was developed by Seun Ogundele, a London-based developer and serial entrepreneur. If you've been in the digital marketing space for a while, his name might ring a bell. He has a track record of building software tools specifically designed for marketers, small business owners, online creators. These aren't enterprise-level billion-dollar ventures, but rather practical, accessible solutions aimed at solving common problems for people who need to get things done quickly and affordably. His focus has consistently been on efficiency and ease of use. Looking at his past projects gives us context for OmniBOT's design philosophy. Products like Origin Suite AI Toker RoboChat VoicePal all share a common thread. They aim to simplify complex digital tasks. He builds for the solopreneur who has to be their own copywriter, graphic designer, social media manager. When you peel back the layers of OmniBOT, you find a set of features designed around one central theme: speed through consolidation. The headline feature is the single chat interface. It acts as your gateway to a multitude of AI models. This eliminates the need to open login to operate dozens of different applications. You stay in one place, helps maintain your creative flow, drastically cuts down on the time spent on administrative digital tasks. Beyond the interface, the platform boasts direct access to some of the biggest names in the AI industry. For text-based tasks, it claims to leverage models like ChatGPT 4 for sophisticated writing and scripting, and Claude for in-depth research and analysis. When your project requires visuals, OmniBOT can reportedly call upon MidJourney 6 and DALL E3 for photographic and illustrative art. For audio and video, the integration list includes Synthesia for AI avatar video creation and 11 Labs for its industry-leading realistic voice synthesis. These are not obscure, second-rate models, they are the tools that professionals are paying for right now. Another key feature that caters directly to its target audience of marketers and entrepreneurs is the inclusion of commercial rights. This is a critical detail. It means that the content you generate, be it the ad copy, the product images, the sales video, or the blog post, is yours to use for business purposes. You can use it in your marketing campaigns, on your website, or even in work you do for clients, without worrying about licensing restrictions. This is a significant value add, as purchasing commercial rights for assets from different platforms can often be complicated and expensive, involving different terms of service for each one. Finally, OmniBOT is engineered to be beginner-friendly and fast. If you can send a text message, the learning curve is practically flat. To truly understand how OmniBOT works, it's helpful to break down its internal process into a logical sequence. The entire operation can be distilled into a 4-step workflow: visual analysis, orchestration, enhancement, delivery. Step 1. Smart analysis. Example command: generate a landing page for a new fitness app. OmniBOT's first job is not to create anything, but to listen and understand. It parses your input to identify the core intent, and determines required output formats. The system moves to Step 2, multi-AI orchestration. It queries multiple specialized models in parallel. Step 3, quality enhancement. Step 4, professional delivery. Theory and feature lists are great, but the real test is how a tool performs on everyday tasks. Imagine you're a solopreneur launching an ebook on sustainable gardening. First task: create a sales page. Instead of hours of writing and photo hunting, give OmniBOT one prompt: create a compelling sales page for the Urban Gardener's Guide to Sustainable Practices. It needs a strong headline, 3 benefit-driven sections, a short author bio, images of lush balcony gardens. OmniBOT gets to work on multiple fronts. A language model drafts the full text, from headline to call to action. Simultaneously, an image generator like DALL or MidJourney creates original images. It might generate a short animated video demo or an AI-voiced audiobook snippet. Within minutes, you receive a complete package, all assets ready, saving potentially a full day of work. Next, social media. You need a week's worth of Instagram posts for a coffee shop. Prompt: generate 7 Instagram posts for The Daily Grind Coffee Co. Theme: autumn coziness. Caption plus image for each day. No tool is perfect, and a healthy dose of skepticism is always wise, especially with a product making such ambitious claims. It's crucial to look at both sides of the coin. On the positive side, the biggest advantage is massive time savings, workflow consolidation. Execute a multi-step project from one interface, multi-format support. Replace a dozen different AI tools with one central hub. Reduces mental friction, frees cognitive bandwidth for strategic thinking. Accessible for beginners. Flattened learning curve, thanks to chat-based prompts. Commercial rights included for generated content. Potential cost savings versus many subscriptions. Great fit for solopreneurs and small teams. But there are downsides. Consistency and quality can vary. OmniBOT orchestrates top-tier AIs, but blending results can lack polish. You might get a fantastic script, or a mediocre image. Don't expect every output to be final. Human oversight and editing needed. Fast first drafts, not a magic done-for-you button. Dependence on integrations is real, tied to dozens of external APIs. If one changes or goes down, OmniBOT's features can be affected. Requires ongoing maintenance by the OmniBOT team. Data privacy is a concern, your routing prompts, and business data. Review privacy policy before sensitive use. Pricing can still be a loss if you only heavily use 1 or 2 tools. Understanding the pros and cons who should actually buy this. OmniBOT is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Its value scales with the complexity and variety of your AI tasks. The ideal user wears many hats: 3 avatars, busy solopreneur, small marketing team, person new to AI. Think of the solopreneur running an online business solo. They need to write blog posts, design social media graphics, create video ads, manage email marketing, Time saved from switching tools could be a business lifesaver. Who might not need OmniBOT? Specialists who rely on native niche tools, researchers using specific language models for deep analysis, aggregators can feel limiting. You lose fine-grained control. Large enterprises with strict data security may hesitate to route proprietary info, and if you only use one or two AI tools and are happy, the cost may not be justified. After diving deep into its features, workflow, and potential use cases, we can arrive at a fair final verdict. OmniBOT presents a bold and intelligent solution to a very real problem: the fragmentation and cost of the booming AI tool market. The concept of a single, unified chat interface to command an army of specialized AIs feels like an inevitable evolution. For busy marketers, for versatile creators, for small, agile teams, OmniBOT can be transformative, saving countless hours and streamlining creative production. The platform is beginner-friendly, requires little to no technical expertise. Replacing a dozen subscriptions with one is financially appealing. However, it's not a silver bullet. Users need realistic expectations. Think of it as the world's most capable intern, fast and versatile, but its work still requires review and refinement by a human expert. Blended output quality can be variable, and you lose deep, granular control compared to native apps. There's dependency on third-party integrations, which adds risk. For specialists needing peak quality and control, OmniBOT may feel like a step down. So, should you buy it? If you're drowning in tabs, struggling with content demand, or watching subscription costs spiral, then OmniBOT is worth a serious look. Try the demo or free trial if one is available. Pick a real, tangible task from your daily workflow and run it through OmniBOT. Compare the time it takes and the output quality to your current method. That test will give you the clearest answer and tell you if OmniBOT will finally end your subscription chaos.